Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to remind you, if you're a small business owner, particularly if you're a contractor, if you're in construction, or if you're in home services, one of the most important things you need to do is make sure that you build up a resume of the customers that you've helped and the work that you've done. So I just want to, this is just a quick little helper, guys. Make sure that you take lots of before and after pictures and completion pictures of every job that you do. Organize them. Take a tall one and a wide one. You can use an iPhone. I would suggest you invest in one of the best phones you can possibly buy so that when you take pictures on location, you can do that really well. Better yet, invest into professional photography. What most people don't know is that there's a whole realm of real estate photographers out there that offer pretty inexpensive solutions to do like exterior photos or even interior photos, obviously. But if you're just doing landscaping or if you've done concrete patios, decks, siding, roofing, masonry on the front, whatever that is, boy, you have to capture those, okay? And we'll talk about what you do with those later. So take tons of photos. The other thing that I would do is if you can, get some testimonials from people. It might sound really weird, but if the relationship feels good, you could always take a picture of somebody and get a little testimonial. Now that usually comes later because before the testimonial, get reviews, okay? If it, you don't need me to tell you this, but whoever has the most Google reviews and Facebook reviews is king of the hill right now. In any business where a local pack shows up, the local map pack on Google, any industry. So that's, driveway, seal coating, concrete, windows, siding, roofing, contractors, window replacement, porches, flooring, roofing, painting, painters, big time. Any home services out there at all. And if you have the Google My Business, reviews are everything. So how do you get reviews? I talk to a lot of people that, I try and they don't do it. Get it done. Here's how you just have to get on a mission to get a little uncomfortable and ask, okay? So first of all, plant the seed with the person when you're done. Hey, hopefully this is good. You can get the sense, is there anything else we should do? Make sure you tie up every job with a nice bow so that they're left feeling great. Is there anything else that we're missing here? Does this feel good? Yeah, feels great. Excellent. Appreciate it. And just make sure you're leaving folks completely satisfied. Then after that, what you want to do is follow up with a phone call or a text, but usually a phone call. Hey, John, how you doing, man? It's Rob from Feedbackwrench. Say, seemed like things were going well. I was wondering, would you do me a favor? I'm trying to get more Google reviews just to show people that I'm not crazy and show that we do a good job. Would you be willing to do that for us? Oh, absolutely, Rob. All right, cool. I'll tell you what, here's what I'll do. I will text it to you. There's a little link, and then I'll send you an email too, because I know people get busy and they forget. So I'll just gently remind you a couple times, but that means so much to me. Thank you so much. So give me a shout if you got anything, but I'll send that over. That's all I got. Thank you. Okay? I'm telling you, when you do that stuff and just diligently work to follow up, just be real about it. Like so many people are like, oh, I got to buy a podium and I got to do this and I got to do that. There are certainly ways to automate reviews, but I think unless you're doing more than 20 customers a week or 50 a week, there's no reason why and then what you do is there's no reason why you can't just do it personally. Not just you, but put people in charge of it. Because guess what it is? It's actually customer satisfaction. And if you're diligent about it, that works. Then the second thing is we do this for people on their websites all the time. We can just have a satisfaction form. That's really easy. But those satisfaction forms are only as good as your personal follow-up and diligent follow-up. So what's funny is I'll see so many people go out there and buy Podium or buy Birdseye or all these different review platforms, and they're fine, they work good, but they only work if you are diligent about it. Because the dirty little secret is that people ignore them just as much as they'll ignore your personal text. So sometimes you can save yourself $7,000 a year and just send texts and emails and make a checklist to come back to them, right? It should be a Friday thing for you or a Saturday afternoon thing for you or whatever it is to be like, man, if I can get more reviews, I'm going to close more deals. My business is going to succeed. Like, I can't emphasize this enough, except for big HVAC companies, maybe giant, like if you have hundreds of customers, maybe you need a little bit more like automation in this process. But really, a one-on-one touch point and text, or even a group text, you can use a situation like sales message where you can send out a bulk email or a bulk text out there. Hey, I really appreciate the business. I'm trying to get more Google reviews. Here's the link if you haven't done it already, right? And that's like $40 a month instead of $400 a month. So take pictures of your work, try and get some testimonials, get more reviews. I would add on there, make sure that you get Facebook reviews. I think Facebook is the evil empire that I hate that I actually use. That being said, Bing, the search engine, is actually relevant. It's weird. A lot of these, Bing pulls Facebook reviews, and a lot of these other companies, when they don't have their own review platform that's thriving, they will rely on either Google or Facebook. So as of right now in 2021, I'm seeing that Facebook reviews are helpful for that. Right now it's good that Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft are all kind of separate, Yelp, because each platform has its own benefits. But I'm telling you guys, get your reviews, take pictures of your work, then put them on your website. Now, we specialize in building websites that beautifully portray your work. And I think it's better to have good, real examples of your work that make sense so that people can see you have a pulse to show that you're doing business in their area. And there's some cool tools that we've developed now where you can actually tag the location you're at, and we can upload that and mark it up so that Google actually sees that you're on that location. There's some cool SEO stuff. We actually learned it from this, Nextdoor or Learn Local, I think is what it was called. Anyways, the idea is when you're on location, take some pictures, check in. You just do this check-in function, right? And you take a picture of you and your crew if you're out doing some plumbing. Maybe you're putting in a drain tile. You've got your machinery out there, right? Or if you're on location fixing something. Take some pictures of your work and yourself, and then we upload it as a check-in. And it shows the pictures on there. You say where you are, but then it actually puts in the location data. Not like for the 1010 address, but enough to put some teeth on it. And I'm telling you, it works for SEO hardcore. But show that you have a pulse, and then put them on your website and put them on the Google My Business app and put them on social media. If you want help with all that, you don't want to dink around with it, give us a call. We can help you do that. We'll take your money and we'll do the stuff for you. But we have a cool little team. We're out of Minneapolis here, if you can't tell by my accent. And no matter what, we'd be honored to have the opportunity to serve you guys. So good luck. God bless. We hope things go well for your business. Take care.